Good afternoon and welcome to everyone who are tuning in to watch the live AFC Champions League 2021 knockout stage draw. My name is Zhong Huan and I'll be taking you through today's highly anticipated event here in Kuala Lumpur, the home of 47 member associations from the continent of Asia. Football fans from around the world have surely enjoyed watching Asia's top-tier clubs in action since this edition of the AFC Champions League commenced in April. It has been a fairly long journey and now we have reached the pinnacle of excitement, leaving only the quarterfinals, semi-finals and final in our football calendar. Indeed, today the pathway to the AFC Champions League final will be revealed for the remaining 8 contenders, 4 from the West and 4 from the East. Nevertheless, before we proceed any further, I would like to welcome the AFC's General Secretary, Dato' Windsor John, to give his opening remarks.
Participating member associations and clubs, football fans, members of the media, dear friends. On behalf of the AFC President, I would like to welcome all of you to one of the most anticipated events in the AFC's club calendar, the AFC Champions League knockout stage draw. We have just witnessed an exciting round of 16 stage. And on behalf of the AFC, my heartfelt congratulations to the 8 teams who have advanced to the quarterfinals. The COVID-19 pandemic continues to pose significant challenges, but thanks to the unity and resilience of the Asian football family, we are now able to focus on the safe conclusion of this year's AFC Champions League. As announced in July, the knockout stage will be played in a single leg format in the centralized host nations of Korea Republic and Saudi Arabia, prioritizing the safety and well-being of all our stakeholders. For the teams and passionate fans, the stakes have been raised even higher with the single leg ties leaving no margin for error. This sets the stage for a thrilling finale, one that will underline once again the position of the AFC Champions League as one of the most admired continental club competitions in world football. I would like to thank the officials, members of the media, our commercial and broadcast partners, and of course, our clubs and Asia's passionate fans for their unwavering support. We must also express our gratitude to our member associations, the Korea Football Association and the Saudi Arabian Football Federation, and their respective governments for their willingness and enthusiasm to host this year's knockout stage. It promises to be a thrilling road to the final in Saudi Arabia on November 23rd. And with that, I wish all our clubs the very best of success in today's draw. Thank you and please continue to stay safe.
Thank you, Dato' Windsor, for your inspiring words. As mentioned by the AFC General Secretary, this year's AFC Champions League is the biggest ever with 40 participating clubs. After some intense clashes between the teams, 8 clubs have earned their single-leg quarterfinals tickets. Just briefly going through the ticket holders, starting from the West, Al Hilal from Saudi Arabia has advanced to the last 8 of the competition by defeating Esteghlal FC 2-0. Another team from Saudi Arabia, Al Nassr, beat Iran's Tractor FC 1-0 to continue their charge towards the quarterfinals. A 90-minute winner from Persepolis FC gave a 1-0 victory over FC Istiklal, providing a ticket to the next stage. UAE's Al Wada edged out Sharjah FC by 5-4 on penalties to reach to the quarterfinals. Now moving on to the east side, defending champions Ulsan Hyundai squeezed into the quarterfinals by securing a 3-2 penalty shootout victory over Kawasaki Frontale. With the help of Jakub's hat-trick in the clash between Daegu FC, Nagoya Grampus has managed to advance to the next stage with 4-2 win. Two times AFC Champions League winners Jeonbuk Hyundai Motors FC is on track for the last 8 with a 4-2 penalty shootout victory over BG Patum United. Finally, Lee Seung-mo's strike took Pohang Steelers into the quarterfinals for the first time in 7 years by defeating Cerezo Osaka 1-0. So a total of 8 clubs are looking for their pick from the draw pots today. Now speaking about the next stage venue, we can anticipate thrilling matches in the quarterfinals when teams from the East region face off in Korea Republic, while West region's 4 participating clubs will travel to Saudi Arabia to find out which club is going head-to-head on 23rd of November for the ACL final. Now we're almost there, but before we get to the main event of the draw, let's watch the draw mechanics video to give us a better understanding of how all it works.
AFC Champions League 2021 quarterfinals and semi-finals draw mechanism. Participating clubs. 8 clubs will participate in the AFC Champions League 2021 quarterfinals. Winners of round of 16 West matches. The following 4 clubs have qualified into the AFC Champions League 2021 quarterfinals in the West region as winners of the respective round of 16 matches played on 13th to 14th September 2021. Winners of round of 16 East matches. Likewise, the following 4 clubs have qualified into the AFC Champions League 2021 quarterfinals in the East region as winners of the respective round of 16 matches played on 14th to 15th September 2021. Mode of competition. The 8 clubs will be drawn into 4 pairings where each club shall play a single match against the opponent club to determine the winner. The 4 winners of the quarterfinals will qualify for the semi-finals, also to be played as a single match. The winners of the semi-finals will advance to the final, to be played as a single match. Draw principles. There will be 2 club pots, West region and East region, with no seeding and no country protection. Therefore, an open draw will be implemented. Draw procedure. The draw will proceed in the following sequence. West region. The first and second balls drawn from the pot shall be placed as Team A in the quarterfinals 1 and 2 respectively. The third and fourth balls drawn shall be placed as Team B in the quarterfinals 1 and 2 respectively. East region. The same procedure will apply for the clubs in the East region in the quarterfinals 3 and 4 respectively. This shall conclude the draw for the AFC Champions League 2021 quarterfinals and semi-finals.
Now that we are all clear on how the draw mechanics work, please welcome the AFC's Deputy General Secretary of Competitions and Football, Mr. Shin Man-gil, to conduct the draw for us today.
Participating clubs, members of media, football fans watching the draw online, AFC sponsors and AFC media right partners, very good afternoon from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. I welcome everyone to the draw for AFC Champions League 2021 knockout stage, which is one of the highlights in AFC competition's calendar. We have 2 participating clubs from Saudi Arabia, therefore these 2 clubs will be given a chance to play their matches in quarterfinal or semifinal matches at its own stadium. However, if these two teams are playing against each other in a quarterfinal or semifinal, then the team A from the draw will host this match at its own stadium. We have 3 participating clubs from Korea Republic. Therefore, AFC will closely coordinate with Korea Football Association and K-League to finalize the venue details. Now, as explained by the video, without further delay, let me start the draw from the West. As mentioned, we have 4 clubs from the West. The first club will go to Team A of quarterfinal 1. That is Al Wahda from UAE, the 4 times in Champions League knockout stage. And the second club from the West that will go as Team A of quarterfinal 2, that is Persepolis from Iran, 2 times Champions League runner-up in 2018 and 2020. The next club from the West that will go as Team B in quarterfinal 1, playing against Al Wahda, that will be Al Nasser from Saudi Arabia. The last club from the West, Team B of quarterfinal 2, playing against Persepolis, that will be Al Hilal from Saudi Arabia, the champion of Champions League in 2019. Now moving to East, we have 4 clubs as well, and same principles will be applied as we have done in the West. The first club from the pot will go to Team A of quarterfinals 3, that is Jeonbuk Hyundai Motors from Korea, 2 times Champions League champion in 2006 and 2016. The second club, Team A of quarterfinal 4, that is Pohang Steelers, Champions League winner in 2009. And this club will play against Jeonbuk Hyundai Motors as Team B of quarterfinal 3, that is Ulsan Hyundai FC from Korea, 2 times Champions League winner in 2012 and 2020, and looking for another trophy back-to-back from last year. The last club of the draw today, that is Team B of quarterfinal 4, Nagoya Grampus from Japan. This is 3rd time in Champions League knockout stage. This concludes the draw for Champions League 2021 knockout stage. I wish you all the best for the participating clubs. Jonghan, floor back to you.
Thank you, Mr. Shin. Indeed, we have an exciting lineup of quarterfinal matches in the AFC Champions League 2021. Let's quickly go through the draw results. Starting from the West region, we have quarterfinal 1 and quarterfinal 2. In quarterfinal 1, Al Wahda FSCC from UAE will go head-to-head against Al Nassr from Saudi Arabia. And of course, mentioned by Mr. Shin, the quarterfinal match 1 will take place in Al Nassr's home venue. In quarterfinal 2, Persepolis FC from Iran will compete against Al Hilal SFC from Saudi Arabia. Same applies to here. Al Hilal will host Persepolis FC in their own venue. Moving on to the East region, we have quarterfinal 3 and quarterfinal 4. In quarterfinal 3, we have 2 Korean clubs going head-to-head Jeonbuk Hyundai Motors FC, and Ulsan Hyundai FC. And finally, for the quarterfinal 4, Pohang Steelers from Korea Republic will compete against Nagoya Grampus from Japan. That is the quarterfinal lineup. Then we have the semi-finals matches, each taking place 3 days after the respective quarterfinals. And after that, as you can see, that is the pathway to the final, where the grand event will be taking place in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia on 23rd of November. So until then, please do be attentive to our latest news and updates from the AFC website and other social media platforms. Thank you for staying with us today, and very best luck to the participating clubs, and may the matches be played in the spirit of fair play. Also, please remember, wherever you are, stay safe.